Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rice. Oh, that was vital. Rice, closing in on goal. Can he finish? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. Oh, tries one from range! Oh, nearly. Messi, upright and purposeful. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chips it through. He has a look up. Suarez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi, good driving run, and he's lost his man here. And it's Hullet. Oh, can he get onto this? Just eases him off the ball. Milan are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Cruyff proves too strong. Searching pass he's played there. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Tries to pass it through. Real chance! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ferdinand. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's having a hit!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Can he get away here? Oh, he's been saved off! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Cruyff. Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham, who is rarely short on confidence. Distributed tidily. Seedorf going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Vieira. And here's Cruyff. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lahm plays it. Terrific effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. Ah, such a clever touch. Bellingham! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Bellingham really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Oh, and Messi! Messi! From another planet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Milan restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when...
The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager...
Here's a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This looks promising. There's a sharp little ball here. Luis Suarez. Chance here to counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And he's there to belt it away. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he latch on to this? Mbappe has the space to... applies the finish! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. Rice. Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Ronaldo. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good ball! Goes down, but nothing given. Cafu, and it's Cruyff. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Schmeichel claims it, safe hands. And here's Bellingham. Great vision. Oh, well played, well played. Cruyff. Pullet, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he was alert to it. Vieira. And they can counter here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cafu. Rice, looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19.
Two coaches
Messi.
are signalling changes here,
Numero
both at the
24.
same time.
Numero 10. Numero 14.
And here's Haaland.
Numero
That's
7.
very neat.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
Well, the
17.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Il numero 18. Neymar. Il numero 25.
Now it's Cruyff.
Il
He's
numero
gone for
8.
goal!
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Oh, and looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Cruyff concedes a free kick for that. Vieira calmly anticipates. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, good spread.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vietnam really will have to throw everything at this now. Strokes it back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Haaland. And here's Mbappe. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams
Ci
apart.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
Vitinha, good strong midfield running here. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's pulled back. And that's a dangerous ball. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the shot's on here. It's Ronaldinho! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This... And the referee brings it to a close. Milan perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He won't be happy with that one. And they can counter here.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Vieira. That's an imaginative pass. Luis Suarez. Oh, good effort! They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Played into space. Now it's Haaland. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Milan are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Seedorf. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? It's run loose here. And the shot's on here. Thuram. Haaland is herring after that one. And it's Varane. Vieira. And it's Lahm. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Chance here to counter. Gullit running with the ball. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Not the most convincing of passes. Lahm. The pass has gone astray. Gullit. Oh, facing up to Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That could spell trouble. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aims beyond the defence. Cruyff finding himself in space. He is through here. Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! Luis Suarez! He just has something! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2-2! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Desai. Here's Vieira. He might be in here! Oh, that's superb. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Vieira.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Lam. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. He's drive. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Rice with the short one. Cross goes in. There's the header! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly! And that is indeed the final act. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Down to business again. Milan not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rafael Varane. Lam. Rice, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Haaland. That is lovely. Gives it back. Rice. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And how did he not make it 4? So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe, that's a lovely, neat pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Thuram. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, played right into his path. And he's certainly onside here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Tries to play it through, and the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Gullit. And it's Gullit! He's having a hit! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And it's Vieira. Cruyff. Knocks it into space. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez finds himself offside. Thuram. And it's Vieira. It's Gullit. He's had it taken off him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Mbappe was in no mood for any of that. Not a hint of offside for a shot! Just too high.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
It was somewhat off target. Half an hour gone in the second half. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's in a good position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Rice. Nice control. Gullit. Quality ball. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. He's found a way past. Messi carries the ball down the right. Now it's Haaland. Rice receives it in a good position here. Messi picks it up out wide. Drives it in. Towering header! And it's in! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vietnam are having a ball here. Now it's Haaland. And it's Messi. Looking here to chip it through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ferdinand makes the interception. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Messi. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think?